ライブどれ？まあ、 Hello, Monsterra. I'm Little Partnership Manager of Monsterra. Partnership Manager of Monsterra, and I'm very happy to be the host of today AMA. Actually, almost a month after Minute launching, with a lot of impressive achievement, and Monsterra is ready for a blast this week with the Battlefront mode and launching tomorrow. We can't wait to share with you more tips and tricks to get ready for this PvP mode. And don't forget to like, share, and comment the questions to become the winner of today's AMA. Extremely price of 150 USDT for 15 questions from the community member, and especially only one epic cam for as a special reward for the best question chosen by our host and guest today. So co-hosting the event with me is our beautiful girl that most of our community is quite familiar with and looking to chatting with her. So the CMO of Monstera, Iris. Let's give her an applause. Hey, welcome, Iris. Are you there?
Hi everyone. Hi every monster. I was so really excited about this comeback. A lot of things during nearly 1 month of launching, and we are still persistent and steadfast in the development. And today we are here with you, so ready for extremely interesting and maybe contents in the next 60 minutes. So for some of you who may know about me, I'm Iris CMO of Monster Game, and yeah, maybe that's some quick brief about me. And I hope that today we can let you guys get closer to our Monstera beyond our official Battlefront and upcoming event. So hope that you guys can view our AMA today and also have share with others, and also hope that you can prepare some good question for us and drop in the comment box, and we will take this and choose about the best question. And don't forget about today we have a lot of rewards for you, not only USDT, but also we have a really special reward for you. So yeah, hope that you can enjoy today's.
Oh, sorry, everyone. It's a little bit noisy around, but it will stop soon. So we will be around in answering your questions in the next 60 minutes. But I think that to get started, let me first give you a small and summary information about our project Monstera first. So actually, as you may know, Monstera is free to play in a multi-chain game on BNB, Avalanche, Intura Network, and maybe other chain in the upcoming time. The game is inspired by Axie Infinity Gamepad World and the gameplay of Clash of Clans, a bomb beat of Supercell, some kind of really popular traditional game. The game set foot in fictional world revolves around farming, property building, and battling with other land around a magical creature named Motion. So the revolutionized design of Monstera is a combination of three models, free to play for fun and play to own model, allowing a lot of millions of gamers around the world to enjoy the game, having fun, and have extra profit at the same time with no initial investment. So actually, I will put all of official links in our community and channel in the comment box, so you guys can easily access. Okay. And in addition, I think that Iris are also eager to share more about some kind of achievements so far during nearly a month of launching, right? So can you help me with this, Iris?
Yes, of course, no worry. But I can see in the comment box here. Uh, Thank you so much for thank Monsteria to give me a much love here. I read a lot of comments here, and they say that yeah, love you, Iris. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. So to come back, I'm so quite excited, right? So to come back about some remarkable milestone. So let me brief about something. The first one is about the minute till now is we have 80,000 user at this time, and we have 6K 6,000 user at any time who play our game in our web. And also we have nearly 99% of the good feedbacks about the gameplay, and also we just rank about top monthly star on the BNB chain and already share with you guys, right? And last but not least, we already rank about top two about most search game in 24 hours, and we already like rank a top two about treasury boxes on Binance NFT Marketplace based on the trading volume. So you can visit about Binance NFT Marketplace, and you can tap and press at the top of mystery treasury boxes, and you can see that monster rank top two. And next is about like we already have nearly 2,000% of increase on our social growth. So and some more like outstanding achievement already announced. So hope that you can check one by one in the announcement channels. Everything's ready for you. And yeah, so maybe just a brief more. So hope that you guys don't forget about the Monstera ecosystem. We have like 8 components in our ecosystem. The first one is the gameplay that you are already like are in process of experiencing. And the second is about the DAO treasury. And next one is the NFT marketplace and the Mons event already like launching before. And next one, what's it coming up? So we have the Portal game, we have about Mons TV, or also we have the bridges. So many exciting things are coming on. So hope that you guys can keep following us, and yeah. So hope that you guys can share more about this AMA to your friends, and also invite more to come in. So we can start with very exciting like part session today. So Miss Little, can you have to introduce more about that?
Yes, honestly, as I share with you, I hope that you guys can tap, like, share, and comment the questions in the chat box because I hope you can be the winner of today MA with total reward of 150 USDT for 15 questions and also have like only one epic camp for special winner of today chosen by our host and guest as well. So Iris, I think that we can wait more audience to come with us for this AMA, right? Everyone gonna be so excited for the tip and tricks for
Yes.
Battlefront. I think so.
For sure. Just wait a little bit. And I think that, yeah, Miss Little, can you share more, maybe the word exactly about the date that we'll release our Battlefront so everyone can save the date here?
Yes, of course. Yes. I am also excited by myself too. So it will be tomorrow, officially on 22nd of September, 2022. So this Thursday. Okay. So everyone, I think that you are so excited about that. And I hope that you can take note on the date on your calendar to get well prepared. And also join with us in today's AMA to get well prepared and equipped for Battlefront strategy. Okay.
Okay, sometimes I have to turn off my mic to like avoid noisy for Miss Little. Yeah. Okay, so previously, maybe our user already had the time to experience the Battlefront on the testnet, right? And hope that all of you guys are now familiar with everything to start, but user needs some tips and maybe some tricks to get succeed for the Battlefront. Because the more you join the battle, so the more earning you can earn from our some event. So that is the reason why you should like ask a lot of questions today. So comment the question on the comment box, and we can pick up the live maybe at the live sections by Mr. Andy and also by some guest layers. So yeah, don't forget. I can see a lot of questions. Oh yeah, I can see a lot of question here. So I see that all of you guys already enclosed about your wallet address. So careful about that, right? Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Okay.
We welcome all of
Okay.
the question.
So thank you for all of your love and support for Monstera. So let me introduce a little bit about our event today. It will consist of 3 sections. The section one, 10 advanced questions, select the questions from Twitter announcement yesterday. We already select and will answer in the first section. And for section two, the tip and tricks for Battlefront from Andy, the best and most requested part today. And in section three, 5 flip questions from the comment box picked by our host and guest today. So I think that it's time to let's go right now. I will let Iris try her luck with the first winner. Okay. So let me know if you are the first winner in the comment box. Hey Iris,
Yeah,
let's get started with the first one.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for all of you guys to submit a lot of question on Twitter, and we already like revised some of the question, and I realized that's a lot of like interesting question and an in-depth question for our gameplay. So let's get started with the first one. For Miss Little from sometimes I just pronounce like quite wrongly about some name because
Okay.
the ID. Okay, so the first question for you is like, are there any plans to introduce about additional quests to choose from so that you can do like 5 quests out of 6 offers? And for the reward of the day, for example, upgrade one building. I think that, yeah, that's a question, but I think that they want to ask about the daily quest plan, and also they want to know more about some upcoming plan for you from you. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I got it, Iris. So such an honor to get started with the first answer for the first questions. So honestly, this first question is so hard for me to say. So we all know that Daily Cast is an indispensable lifetime event for every game. So this is also the part where the gamers are sure to feel most motivated to work, right? Currently, our Daily Cast merchant mechanisms is still being improved after evaluate the performance of all players, especially the active gamers. We track user behavior daily and listen to your opinion on difficulties and the reward issues as well to balance and adjust. However, we still rely on the most equitable factors on user experience instead of the immediate change from difficulty to easy. So it's impossible for a long-term game. Should you have any suggestions, I think that you can send us our tickets, then we can discuss about that and maybe, give the final solution next time for you guys. So yeah, for the second questions, I think it's my turn to pick it for Iris. Okay. So I also see a lot of best questions, and I pick it by myself based on the deep um, questions related to the game and Battlefront as well. So the question second for Iris from Bitbanda88. Okay. The project
Yeah.
has entered a negative spiral with a large number of level 11 accounts no longer upgrading buildings and evolving motions, selling them when they have saved up to 10,000 MAG tokens, and the tokens continue to fall. So what is the project owner plan for this? Can you help answer with this?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for this interesting question, and also a case that we are maybe working so urgently and so hard on this. As all of you guys know, every game will have some challenges for the users to constantly try to overcome. Once they have like passed about a stage, they can feel, let's take a rest, or let's take some maybe some day off before coming to what's it up, right? And move on. But they don't know what like there are still many more challenging waiting for them in the upcoming time, and that's exactly what we mean here. Maybe level 11 is just only one of the challenges, and there will be gates of the worthy rewards that you guys can build more and reach more higher things. I believe that you can maybe, if you guys like pay attention, you will see like many user who have like other active strategy and are discussing after passing above the level 11 about
Mhm.
that. So what I see is a larger scale, maybe larger scale of the user than what you see in the some users. So we are continuing to monitor some progress and have some plan in place for this case, and we'll adjust the in-game and hope you will like have more experience in the upcoming time for the gameplay. So hope that you guys can enjoy about some like update from our game. Yeah, maybe that's the second question, and I hope you guys can have like more insights from that. And now come up to the question three from Miss Later, from a super greedy man. Yeah, I can't pronounce about his ID, but yeah, I just read the question. Yeah, very short one. What will it cost to the attack? Maybe what will it cost to the attacking opponents? I think they want to know about like how much for some kind of
Okay.
preparation before like they come to the battlefront. So can you have clarify on this? I think it's quite easy to understand. Yeah.
Yep, sure. I think that this some kind of really popular questions, even for starting adventure mode or in for now for battlefield mode. And actually, it's also hard to say correctly how much or the post to attack as well. This depends on your current army, including mountains and the troops. So if you already have them in hand or reach over the level 6, you can join Battlefront with no additional fees. So I have to say that I have to clarify that to attack the opponent, you will need to prepare the first one strongest motion army, maximum of 6 motions. You can be brought to per battle and maximum of their troops by level. You need to calculate the skill and the stats of the motions and the troop to destroy the strongest enemy house. And second, don't forget to prepare enough the energy to fight refresh to fight the opponent. Most importantly, I think a proper strategy against a matching opponent will ensure you with the highest winning rate. Okay, so it's very simple, but I have to highlight again, it's very important that you find out your own strategy to win in the battle. So next questions, I will choose it for Iris. So the question for Iris from some kind of Franzan and a lot of other numbers behind
Mhm.
how much destruction we need to do in Battlefront mode to get the trophies and will there be a 3 star 3-star system like class of clan something? Please help me
Yeah.
to answer this class.
Yeah, maybe as all of you already experienced in our testnet, and to win about the trophy, you need to be the winner of each round, and it's obviously right. And how to win? So to answer this question, there's maybe you want to ask about some criteria to make you become the winner. Is that you need to destroy the house of some your enemies with a winning rate of like maybe 50% or more than 50%. So you can get like 3 stars when you destroy all of the opponent's house and win about 100% of the winning condition. I think it's like very easy to understand, right? Everyone, if you already join and experience our testnets, can understand this, and hope that you guys can take some note about some number, maybe about like winning rate of 50% or more than 50%, to like get easy to be the winner, and also like 100% of winning condition to get like become get 3 stars. So very easy to remember. Yeah. So maybe the 4 question is quite easy for me. And now it's a turn for me to ask like maybe the question number 5 for Miss Little, from Ami. I think Ami. Yeah. The Battlefront coming out, and I just wonder if I get hit by many people at the same time. For example, 2 people press the fire button at the same time. So what will I do? And what is some tip and trick to avoid in that situation to get survival? I think that this can be like maybe popular for some user.
Yeah,
Maybe they can get some conflict with some other enemies. So yeah, maybe you and me, right? I will invite my friends to like find your ID and battle with you.
yeah,
So what you do? Yeah, let's
yeah.
some like
Okay.
make some explanation.
Okay, sure. I think that I really love some kind of questions because it deep into your game in the gameplay itself. So Battlefront is PvP play mode, but not real time. So when player play the press like fight button to attack your house, the battle still takes place normally. So for example, if you set up your house to defend the enemy, when battle takes place, the enemy will come and attack your house, um, then there can be more than one enemy attacking your house. In that case, just to ensure that your defensive mechanism is good enough or not, you can check it at that time. And the battlefront doesn't have the team fight feature. So each enemy will attack your house in turn. For example, the server will match the suitable one after another. So it's very simple, one by one only. Okay. Then I think this is the 6 questions for Iris. It's very from Ellie. Okay, I believe Monsterra will become a after game. So my question is, how does Monsterra plan to offer a fun gaming experience to its new player without, the worry of the need to spend a lot in order to progress in the game? Thank you.
Yeah.
So Iris, your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Also, it's quite maybe easy to understand and respond about this question as well. As already you guys can know that the fun play is also our strategy to grow our game, in the long run. So our game spirit is that Monster is a free play and earn game, and the tactical element is also like account for 50% of the give players the best experience in our game. So the condition to join in our game is like completely free. So the new user can completely join without any spending anything or losing anything money or anything else. No, they just like give like a good soul and then to join the game and enjoy the fun play, but it takes more time for the user if they can join for free, right? As you guys already experienced and you can understand. So it takes more time for you if you like join in the free play mode, and also to unlock high level and
Mm,
lower chances of winning and earning in the upcoming time for some like unlock some different games of our adventure mode and also for Battlefront. And in the case that you want to, maybe you must spend in game. So to limit about spending as much as possible, for example, you want to save more money, to save more effort, so you can join in some events organized by our team, like our publisher, to receive more free rewards, like in-game rewards, and also a lot of like other rewards, not only for in-game reward. And for user acquisition, I think we already built a careful plan when our mobile version release next month. In the meantime, we'll need the time to measure some metrics from the player behavior to come up with the best strategy to improve more about like tokenomic and also for the gameplay to ensure that everyone can experience our fun gameplay. Fun is the best. Yeah,
okay, it's great answer. I think so. So
yeah.
now you
Thank
can
you.
help me to pick another one for me, right?
Yes, I already prepared for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Question number seven for Miss Later. Another good one from. Okay, I cannot pronounce this ID. Okay, I will send you this one, right? I played the Battlefront in the beta test and found the rewards not very attractive. So, will there be any changes when launching this mode to attract the players? Yeah, it's your turn.
Yep, sure. I think, testnet is already different and always different from mainnet. So I think that the reward in the mainnet will be very different from the testnet. And in the next part about the tips and trick and also any sharing, he will reveal a lot about the reward for, Battlefront. And I think that, yeah, tomorrow or in today, we also plan release an article about the reward of the Battlefront, so everyone can follow us on our channel, so everyone can be aware about the reward for Battlefront. I think so. It's very simple, but we can provide super detailed information for you guys. So thank you. Let's follow us. And the next questions, I will pick it for Iris. Okay. So, many questions for us in limited time, I see. And I think that our community is quite excited for this PvP play mode. This is from Farian Dura, I think so. So, what
Yeah.
should player prepare to play in the Battlefront? And will there be the new game items or NFTs to use, or when Android or iOS user can play? I can wait to play on my phone. So I think this is quite a greedy man because they combine like three small questions into one. So please help me with this, Iris.
Yeah, for sure. I will have you for sure. Yeah. And one of the things I want to remark is now congratulations for me and Miss Leto that we have nearly 1,000 people at that time to watching our AMA. That is such like great number, right? And I hope that you guys can have share more about this AMA to your community and to your friends. and so a lot of people can come and hear some like good updates for Monstera in the upcoming time. And also hope that you guys can drop a lot of questions, because I also see now we have like over 500 about the question here in the comment box. And yeah, it's hard for us when I join about the AMA for live right now, and also check about some question. So yeah, Miss Little, can you help me remind about our friend and our college to drop maybe some question, good question from that, so we can speed up in the next session. Yeah. So to come
Yep,
back
sure, I will.
for, yeah, thank you so much. And to come back for this question, to maybe a lot of people or a lot of users ask us about the question, what need to prepare for the battlefront, right? So you need to prepare two maybe army status for the battlefront mode. The first one is obviously about defensive mode. It's very important. Don't forget about that. You can buy or you can prepare some kind of like your own defensive mode by setting up your land, and also to buy more or buy some boxes on the marketplace to own yourself four types of the defensive item. Like don't forget to use the turrets, the count, the trap, and the tower to defend your maybe your land in your kingdom, because it like will have you to protect about everything, about the properties, about everything, because like your enemies can come at any time. So don't forget to prepare very well for your defensive mode. And the second one is about the attack mode. Use a prepare army, including about mountains and the troops to invade other enemies. So one note for you: if you do not want to be destroyed by others, you can buy a shield to protect your home, or to have more time to retain and improve your army more. So you can buy this to avoid being maybe destroyed by other enemies. They are quite strong, and we cannot like imagine how like strong they are. So just to be careful about that. And also the mobile version is being gradually improved and will be released so soon. So hope that you guys can be patient on the upcoming update from us. Yeah. Also maybe we just coming to some end to the first session, right? So the question now is for later, is that, hi, good day. Yeah, good day for everyone. And based on the token, so many token NFT rock right now, so what will do to keep your token stable? And I think to keep about the token stable, like maybe sustainable, and also token price can stable. So it's very like good question. So hope that Miss Little can answer the question to satisfy about our user. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
sure.
turn.
Yeah, I'm happy to have these questions because it also our concerns in starting our project itself. So we study a lot and make sure that we can design a dual token model so we can make a really sustainable development for the project in the long run. And one more notice, and we might I also attack and pin the message with all of the links, official link of Monstera, so everyone can easily access in our Live AMA today. So back to questions from Iris, I think so. Actually, our team is working so hard every day to make the token price stable and grow better in the upcoming time by all of in-game mechanisms and event around it. You may see and may join. Until now, it's still under the control of us. Gameplay mode in the game will be gradually being perfected for players and to have more really interesting experience, gaming experience, because Monstera is the combination of free to play, play for fun, and play to own model. So besides and the user playing strategy is also one of the factors that should be considered and calculated, and I note with you and highlight with you so many times. So more listing will come soon in the upcoming time. And one more notice is that in September, half of September and in October, we're gonna have a lot of event for you guys, and we will step-by-step reviews for our user and community members. So I hope that everyone can keep following us and make sure that you will miss no announcement for Monstera channel. Okay. And I think that right now it is the last question of this part of this section one. This is for Iris, question 10. I think that when start Battlefront mode, someone will only remove farm plots when they are not playing. But are you taking steps to prevent this, Iris?
Yeah. So this one is so important for us, right? And to avoid some account clones, maybe inflation for this, we already like added some new mechanics that are completely different from the testnet. So now it's being developing and also will come out in the next phase of our game. So we'll announce this information when it's go live. And but no worries, we control it. Everything's in our control. So no worry about that. Yeah, thank you guys for a lot of question on Twitter, and we already maybe answer for 10, right? So Miss Later, what is the next sessions?
Okay, so actually, I would like to say congrats for our first 10 winner for this AMA today. So much thanks for your support and your love for Monsterra. And come on, I think that you can stay tuned, yeah, for the best part of this AMA to get ready for the upcoming PvP play mode Battlefront. But remember to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. And also comment your questions in the chat box so we can easily select the best one for remaining 10 winner for today. Okay, so certainly I think that Andy also prepare very carefully to equip you for the victory for tomorrow Battlefront, right? So say hello to Andy and this great tip and trick section 2. Hello Andy.
Hi, Mr. Annie.
Hello guys, I'm Andy Nguyen and I'm game designer of Monsterra. Today I will share you about new function we will have in update 1.01 Battlefront mode.
Yeah, you look so great today.
Ok, quảng cáo.
Hey Andy, are you there? I cannot hear you.
Welcome back. So what do we have in Battlefront mode? Uh, First, we will remake the leveling start formula and the damage calculation formula, and we will rework some skill to make them become more effective. And I will introduce you to military land plot and Battlefront mode. The first is leveling stats. As a game designer, we notice that with the old formula mentioned when leveling up or evolving to higher tiers, that consume a lot of resource like MAG, food, MSTR without giving a certified power boost. So we decide to change the new formula based on the constant base value of mentioned. And you can see in here we have a margin with base stat is 31 HP, and with the old formula in level 1 it had 300 HP, and level 100 it only have 480 HP. But with the new formula, we have a margin at level 100 with 4100 HP. So besides with the changing of leveling start, we decide to rework our damage calculation formula because we noticed that another issue in magic start of margin that uh, some unit have low magic and some unit have high magic start, but they are still no different in damage. So as you can see here, we have an unit with basic magic value is 50 and 25. With our formula, you can see they are still no different in damage, but the new formula they can do a lot of damage, and you can see the difference clearly. And we change the HP of land plot to adapt with our new formula. And you can see in the screen, land core is have now have higher HP now. We make some change in skill too. We resign some skill with the beam. Beam is now more intelligent and is going to choose the furthest favorite target in range instead the nearest. And the square skill now have wire effect. We notice that the basic skill with favorite target is land plot. That you win that everyone don't like it, so we make some change to seal the risk that you can take when you using the basic skin with land plot favorite target. Land plot favorite target will do 20 bonus damage when it attacking land plot, and margin and troop skill will do 10% bonus damage when they attack the correct preferred target of them. And one issue is about clockwork and bebop. They are designed to be a strong tanker of the team, but their basic skill have a high range. So we decide to reduce range, reduce damage, but increase the energy per hit and movement speed for the basic skill, and change the target type of the shielding ultimate skill from margin to troop. So clockwork will be a good tanker for your team now. And I want to introduce to you the military land plot. First is the camp. The camp number of the military camp you can use depend on your profile level. And the camp will continuous heal defending units per second, and the amount of heal will based on the missing HP of your unit. Your margin will that assigned in the camp is not required to training troop. For spawning troop, it only requires you to set up the troop in margin info to use on the troop when the camp is attacked. So in with the lower rarity, the healing amount and the range of healing is smaller than the higher rarity of camp. Watchtower is where you can put your margin in there, and your margin will use its basic skill to attack the invasion. The watchtower has function of increase the damage that mentioned basic skill can deal with lower rarity and the higher rarity they all start with the same bonus damage at level 1, but the higher level they reach, the stronger they can do damage. Turret is work same as the watchtower, but instead of mention when you basic skill in watchtower, in turret the mention when use ultimate skill, and the attack speed of turret depend on energy start of basic skill and energy cost of ultimate skill that mentioned uh, is carried. The landmines is invisible to enemy when they try to attack your land, and they can deal damage directly from your to your enemy HP. So I will introduce more about the Battlefront. Battlefront we will have it in several seasons. Each season will remain in 28 days, and each measure is 7 days. At the end of each week, you can receive reward box based on your current position in the league. So that's all. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I think that's quite a lot of sharing from Andy. It's short but very important for all the guys to get well equipped for the upcoming Battlefront tomorrow. So I think that, yeah, I see a lot of comment in the chat box right now, and we are trying a lot to picking the best question, the best 5 questions from you guys. And I think it's time for us right now. Iris and Andy, can you see in the chat box and pick some kind of question to answer our user for now? I think let's wait for a moment because we are trying to pick 5 of them, thousands of questions from our community. So that's fine. But in the meantime, please make sure that you already comment your questions and share it and like it. This IMATJ and supporting us by some love or comments in the box. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for sending a lot of questions because I can see here when I scroll down, I see a lot of questions, but some is quite general. But we will choose only some like maybe in-depth question that we want to dig deeper into some game and some tactic for you. Yeah. Okay. I think that we can pick one of some question. I can be the first one, and Miss Little can be the second one, and next one is Mr. Annie,
Andy.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Mm, okay. The first one I see about the question from uh yeah San Pang Lee. Yeah. Maybe we will have the winner announcement after our AMA, right? Because some ID cannot like pronounce exactly. So sorry for us like cannot like pronounce exactly about that. Yeah, the question is what is the next arrangement for the new function after the Battlefront Light? For this one, maybe you can see in our website we already have our roadmap, but just to remind in the near future what is next, we'll have like after Battlefront already launched, we'll unlock the mobile version is the first one. And next one is about the mini game series. Already we have the season 1 and season 2 of the Portal game, but now we change about the name a little bit to mini games, and we'll release about next seasons. Very exciting, and hope that you guys can use some kind of NFT and the token to join in our mini games to unlock more about the rewards. And next one is about we will release about the guild portal. The guild portal will like support for you guys to build your own clan. Maybe you can have a lot of friends because I can know that in Vietnamese group, in Vietnamese community, I know some the big guy the big shark and big whale like Công Đức and also Phúc Lê Thái, and they're so
Mm.
smart and they are so strong. They can build a very good maybe their clan by themselves, and they can host by themselves to how to train with each other and how to make the money from that, right? So we'll build a tool for you guys to run the clan by yourself, and hope that you guys can base on that and you can like, enjoy every feature inside, like for example manage about your properties, NFT and tokens, and you can like manage about your teams. Maybe you can assign some tasks for your teammates, like you can be the clan manager and you can assign more tasks. Yeah, a lot of things. So we'll have update and leak some information for you about the guild portal. And also we have so many more things, so I think that we can like you can dig deeper into our roadmap in the website, and also keep like your eyes at our announcement channels. We update every day, every week about current events and also for upcoming events, so hope that you guys can enjoy each by one. So yeah, that was the first question from San Pang Lee. So next one is the second question from Miss Lato. Can you already choose it?
Yeah, sure. I think luckily I can find one, the first one for myself in this section, section 3. Okay, but I think that the answer from Iris is quite full because Monsterra universe is really rich and diverse. So you have more time to discover in more detail in the upcoming time. Okay, so in the second questions of this sections, I can choose from Mingtu. Let me, tell you these questions about hello, how to keep the troops away from running to and attacking enemy military camps instead of attacking nearest land plot. So honestly, it's not about the motion and troops. It's about the skill of the motions, not the one to fight or to attacking the land plot. So it's very important that skill for land plot will be prioritized um, to fight or to attack the land plot like storage or military camp instead of the nearest enemy. So I think that in more detail, maybe in the upcoming time, we can share more about detailed guidance about how we can like develop the skill, which is matching with the suitable land plot, right? So it's very simple, but very important that you develop your own strategy on that. And the next one, I think that it's time for Andy. Did you pick questions from our community right now, Andy?
Okay, okay. Okay, so before Andy can coming up, so I already like choose about this question. Maybe it's touched my soul about this one. Yeah, I really want to answer this question from Tatiana. Tatiana. I hope that I can pronounce this correctly. Yeah, Tatiana already raised the question. Can we earn MSDI in game or do not swap MAG and MSDR. So can we get the experience in the Battlefront to upgrade our level account? And yeah, to answer this question, how can I say? I know that to upgrading your profile level or account level is so important because, like as already shared in the IMA today, lever maybe 11 is one of the some kind of challenging for us, right? So for answering this question, can we earn MSDI in game? So the answer is absolutely yes. You can earn the MSDI in game by like via some of our in game events. For example, in the upcoming time you have a lot of events around about the Battlefront com, and you can earn the MSDI in our reward pool. So no worry about that. You can earn a lot of things, and MSDI is one of them. And you I don't understand clear about do not swap MAG and MSDR. So you mean that can you earn MSDR not by swapping about MAG to MSDR, right? So it's quite hard because it depends on the market and also to some kind of exchange listing. So we're based on that and hope that we can answer for you this one more clearly in the upcoming time. And last but not least is about can we get experience in the Battlefront to upgrade our level account? And the answer is like it's quite pity that it's not because like for Battlefront, it just have you to earning. You have more income. You if you like join a lot of Battlefront and you can battle or defense, and if you can be the winner, you can earn more like in-game rewards, right? And not for like the experience. So if you guys have any suggestion for us about to like improve about our reward pool, so you can send about the tickets, maybe send the ticket to our support system so our operation team can take a look at it and they can review some kind of like your suggestion. And if your suggestion is so good and so maybe beneficial for us and our team feel we will should improve like this one, so we will choose your suggestions and give you some more reward. But actually to come back for this, for Battlefront users like to get about earning more earning, not about the experience to upgrade the level account. Yeah, maybe that is my answer for this question. Thank you, Tatiana. And I think that it's now the turn for Mr. Andy, right? Hi, Mr. Andy. Hope that you already like choose about the question.
And maybe that I am not sure Andy is around with us. Maybe he's busy for some kind of things. But anyway, I think that let me pick the fourth questions for myself. Okay. So I see a very interesting questions from artistic world. What is your anti-inflation mechanism and how you're gonna maintain your token stable? It's quite similar with the section one, but I think that inflation is some kind of really popular issues of a lot of GameFi project on the market. And Monsterra ourselves also tried a lot to solving that problem to make sure that we can go longer and further with our user in our community member. And I'm sure about that. So that's why the fun aspect and also the fun aspect and profit will be considered in a balanced way. It want to be related into various in-game mechanisms, including the breeding, the feeding, the hatching, or maybe in the battlefront and also other next mode. So each of play mode will have like different spending in a mechanism. So it will be flexible. But generally, I think that we are trying our best and working hard on it and receive and also observe our user behavior every day and trying to improve and perfectize our game at the same time with giving fun to all of you guys and having some profit at the same time while you're playing the game. So I think it's long run to go. You can check very detailed information in our tokenomics, in our white paper, very detailed, and also about the spending and the mechanism up to tokens, MAG, and MSTR. So in any case that you have some kind of obstacle related to the issues yourself or maybe some kind of report for the game to make it better, I think that you can create the ticket, submit the ticket, and our CS team will be always around to support. Or maybe that you can, give some chat in our Monster official chat. So everyone, our admin and our CS teams always around to support. It's very long run, and I hope that we can go further together. Okay, and I think that this is the fourth or the third one I raised.
The fourth and
Yes.
maybe the last one I will choose, right?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Okay, let's have
I
yourself.
already found. Yeah, I already found the last one from the user name not, and he wrote a question in Vietnamese, but I feel that yeah, it's so interesting, and I will translate in English and also will answer for you. And his question is, uh, he saw that every game NFT already have the rarity from commons to uh ah he already saw that a lot of NFTs from our game ranging from commons to legion. But why the Monstera team like haven't released about the legendary rarity, right? And a lot of like question related to the rarity about legendary, about mystery box sale or NFT pre-sale about legendary because it's quite rare, right? And to answer this question, I think that the legendary is maybe the highest level of our NFT, and it will be released so soon. But soon here is maybe after we release about the fusion function, because the fusion function is also one of our like burning mechanism for the NFT. So it's so important, and we want to assure that everything's must be like careful and in the right track. So that's why we will wait for the fusion function release, and after that, the legendary rarity will come for the NFT. So no worry, it will come very soon. But soon we need to update, right? So hope that you guys can like maybe patient with us in the upcoming time to update more, because like not only Battlefront but also upcoming is about boss challenge, and everything's like so new will come. So hope that not only to care about the rarity of the NFT, but you can put more effort about how to leverage things and how to like grow about the Battlefront and the boss challenge as well. So yeah, I think that is the last question for the 5-1, right, Miss Little?
Yeah, I think that's right. This is, five questions of this section, section three, and also the last section of today. AMA. We are so happy that we have like thousands of questions from you guys on both Twitter and this live chat today. So congrats, you guys, the 15 winner of today AMA. And I think that, yeah, right now is the time for, choose the best questions by us, right, Iris? It's quite
Yeah,
hard duty. It's quite hard duty for my side.
yeah, it's
Okay.
quite hard. Is there Andy here? He
I
can
think
have
that
her to choose.
yeah, I
Um,
think that he want to show some kind of legend right now on process
oh,
legend.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
I
sounds
think that
great.
yeah, it's time. So Andy can help me with this. Hey Andy, can you help me to show some kind of legend on process right now? It's very simple. So every user and community member can see how they performed recently and also expect a lot in the upcoming time. So every of us can get well prepared for that. Is that possible? Hi,
So
we are
we are
expecting you,
developing the legend
Andy.
mansion and the legend troop.
Can't you help?
Uh, this is the first
Andy
build
is
of
loading
legend troop
Cesaro.
named Clockwork, and
Yeah,
this
it
is
doesn't seem
the
like sometime
Yeti
and it lost
rabbit.
track somewhere. I
The
think
legend mansion is
we
Okay,
under
so
developing,
in the
and they
meantime, we
will
can
come
choose
with
about the
legend troop
best
and legend
question.
skill.
So today we
Mhm.
have like 15
That is
questions.
all
All of them
information
are
I
so
can give
great, right?
you for this time.
Um, Actually, I think that the criteria to choose about the best question is about like the question related to our in-game, maybe the in-game mechanism, and also they ask like deeper in our in-game, and also for, yeah, how can I say, how can define about the criteria now. This one is in depth about in-game mechanism, and the second criteria is can be considered as one of the maybe economy of the game, right? So if the question can matching about this, so we can choose um the like best question. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I can pick up one from my side. Let me raise my idea for that. But I think that the best question can be considered for Parihandra. What should player prepare for Battlefront will be new game items or NFT to use and then Android or iOS user. I think
Yeah,
so. It's
yeah,
the idea
it's
from my side.
yeah,
So
it's
far,
okay
the
because yeah, it's okay because he already asked about like what the user need to prepare for Battlefront, and in matching with our title today, that one the player can have a good or the well preparation before the Battlefront will come or this Thursday, right? So I think we'll give the best question for Fariandra. Okay, so sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but we'll like have a winner announcement today or tomorrow. So yeah, we can like for all of you guys or now for all of you guys about like 15th winner for this AMA and also one epic com for uh the one have the like maybe good question, the best question for today. Yeah.
Okay, so it's great. So anyone who can see my screen sharing for the lesson troops right now? Can you see? Please click yes into the comment box so it's easy for me to. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
that's fine.
I think it's enough for today, right? And we already have like come up with a long AMA with Miss Leto, Mr. Andy, and me as well. So thank you so much for raising a lot of questions. And we will like welcome all of you guys and all of the question from now and for next. Yeah. So hope that you guys can send a lot of questions via our official chat and also for the ticket support system. We'll like welcome all of the question for you. Yeah. Thank you so much for today. And I think that the AMA will end right now. Thank you so much. Thank you all of you guys. Thank you for nearly 400 users still like watching our AMA till the end. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and have a nice day. We're gonna have a lot of AMA after this AMA and hope that you guys can keep supporting and loving us. Goodbye and have a nice day.
Bye bye.